The 10 o'clock scholar of a Diller a Dollar comes to school at a different time at the end of the rhyme. What time does he come now? A Diller a Dollar at 10 o'clock scholar.
He probably comes at 9.
No,
you're a Diller a Dollar, 10 o'clock scholar. On time.
At 8.
No.
9?
Try 12.
No, he comes at noon. Now, how do they stand now, Joe?
Well, they're back to one wrong. No, you have to get 2 wrong in a row to be out. So
we're trying hard.
What did Jack B. Nimble jump over?
A candlestick.
That's right.
Now you have one right.
Where is the little boy blue?
Out with the cows or something. Come blow your horn. Little boy blue, come blow your horn. The cows in the meadow, the sheep with the corn. Sheep. He's not with the cows and he's not with the sheep.
He's a pretty lonesome kid. Well, he's under the haystack, fast asleep. Now what do they got?
Well, they got one wrong now.
According to Mother Goose, what are little girls made of?
Sugar and spice and everything nice.
That's right.
And we have one right now.
Now, who put pussy in the well?
I don't know that one.
Little Tommy Green. You don't ask him, huh?
Oh, he told me he didn't know.
You have one wrong now.
Oh.
Needles and pins, needles and pins. You give me the next line. Needles and pins, needles and pins.
I've never heard of these rhymes.
Oh, when a man marries, his trouble begins. Well, now they have 2 wrong.
Yours are over now.
Yes.
Well, you'll have to go back to playing the Mongolian, I think. You're not going to get any money. I'm sorry you missed 2 in a row, so you're through. We don't want you to go away broke. I'm going to ask you one question for $100. Now, get it right. No help, please. What animal lives in a pigsty?
Yeah, let me have this one, a pig.
I'm sorry you didn't win more, but thanks anyway for being on the show, and good luck in your married life.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And in your movie.
Groucho, Napua Wood and George W. Davis are standing by.
Poor Wood?
Napua Wood.
Well,
and here they are, so be Groucho much, folks.
Welcome to the world's most mashugana show. Say the secret word and divide an extra $100. It's a common word, something I assume you always have with you. George W. Davis and Napua W. Wood, is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Now, what kind of a name is Napua?
A Hawaiian name.
I'm all right. How are you? But what kind... This duck will be at the National City Bank in the morning. You've just won yourself $50, Mr. Davis, and $50 for you. Aloha.
Aloha. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, beat it. And I don't want to see you anymore. Now, let's see. Your name is George Napua Davis, huh?
No, George W. Davis.
W. Davis. What does the W stand for, George?
W stands for Washington.
Oh. Well, that's very distinguished. Why do you have that name?
Well, I happen to have been born on February 22nd, and on that cold...
Isn't that Lincoln's birthday?
No, sir, that's George Washington's birthday. And on that cold morning when the doctor came down to warm his hands at the country store, he said, there's a new George Washington in town.
How'd you know it was a cold morning if you were just born?
That's what they told me.
Who told you this?
My mother.
Was she there at the time? You know you're lucky at that, George. You might have been born on February 4th. Today you'd be called Groundhog Davis.
February the 2nd, you mean?
2nd, is it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not as familiar with the hogs as I used to be. You know, there's something vaguely familiar about you, Mr. Davis. I've seen you before. Are you the fellow who leaves the skim milk at my house every morning and charges me for cream?
No, I happen to be the mayor of Beverly Hills.
Oh, really? Well, say. All right. Well, Maya Davis, huh? Is that your name? I thought you had a dance band. Where are you from originally, Maya? Are you a Beverly Hills native?
Well, I was originally born in Nebraska, then raised on a farm in Kansas.
Now, why did you leave the farm? Didn't you like the bucolic life?
Oh, yes, I loved it, but, I wanted to make a little more money. So I started teaching school.
You made more money teaching school?
Oh, yes, made twice as much.
You must be a financial genius. What kind of work are you doing now, Maya?
Well, I happen to be a banker.
A banker?
Yes.
Well, what bank are you complicated with? Associated with?
I'm president of the Perpetual Savings and Loan Association in Beverly Hills.
Perpetual Savings and Loan? I know them very well. They went out of business recently.
Oh, no. No, not that one. You're thinking of some other one. This is a very solid institution. Has been in Beverly Hills strongly for 25 years.
Is that so?
Yes.
Well, I was only fooling. I go there all the time, Maya. I do. It's where I get my slugs for the telephone. Now, do you plan on making politics your career?
No. No, I think that in Beverly Hills we don't call it politics. It's just simply doing a service for the community.
Well, this is a family show. We don't want to know what you call it when you're in the privacy of your office. Meyer, I'm just kidding you. I'm quite familiar with your record as Mayor. What is it, Meyer or Mayor?
Mayor.
Meyer.
Of course, the old gray mayor ain't what it used to be.
No. The old gray Meyer ain't what he used to be.